What's going on, guys? Your good buddy Luke Sweet, aka Sweet Machine, here with a full day of lifting and eating to get jacked, stacked, have high testosterone, and become all around legendary in 2025. Starting my day off with neither one of those things by getting outside, getting a walk out in nature, soaking up the sunshine, as Liver King used to say, getting it through the eyes, on the face, through the skin, however he said it. Which is beneficial for resetting your circadian rhythm and helping you sleep at night, as well as starting the day with movement and getting ahead on my steps for the day. Just getting out of winter. It's still pretty cold right now, but it's supposed to get warm today. But yeah, winter time I was pretty sedentary, only getting 4,000 or 5,000 steps a day. So time to ramp those up to 10 or 12,000. Start getting cut. A little bit about my training and diet workout wise. Right now I'm doing 3 days a week. I'm doing an upper body workout, a full body workout, and then another upper body workout. Today will be upper body number 1 for the week, which is a shoulder and back focused day. I actually hit my back every single workout. It's a big muscle, my favorite muscle group to train, and a strong back equals a strong lifter. Diet wise, I'm eating a high testosterone diet, meaning 90% of my food are foods that are beneficial for giving your body the nutrients needed to increase testosterone levels. Essentially an animal-based diet, lots of meat, eggs, fruit, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Was doing rice for a while, but I noticed that rice was actually causing inflammation, so I cut out the rice. Very basic, very boring, but also very delicious. Absolutely beautiful out here. You can see the sun shining behind me. So I'm gonna walk for 20 or 30 minutes and head home, have my high testosterone breakfast. I'll see you guys there. All right, meal 1 is going to be super simple. I'm going to have a half-pound ribeye, which I've let sit out and get to room temperature. Good pro tip if you're making steaks, let them get to room temperature. Cook it in butter. The only thing I am using for seasoning is sea salt here. It's good. And then when it's done, top it off with a little bit of tahini, which makes everything taste awesome. For a carb, I'm gonna have a couple potatoes. I put them in the air fryer first, then gut them and fry them up like hash browns. Super simple, all single ingredient foods. A lot of you guys try to overcomplicate this shit, but getting in shape is a lot simpler than you think. And that's that. Had to take my shirt off and film an Instagram reel about this, but yeah, decided to add an egg to the top of it. We got ribeye, egg, potatoes, and I'm gonna wash it down with some orange juice. So meal complete. That was delicious. Being followed by a whole group of cats here. Out on another walk. This one will just be probably 10 minutes. Friendly bodybuilding pro tip. I've talked about it on my Instagram a lot. Take a 10-minute walk after each and every one of your daily meals. It helps with digestion, so helps move things along, put your food to work to build more muscle, and plus getting more steps in every day is just a good practice no matter what your goal is. So get out and do it. All right, it's been a couple hours and we are about a half hour out from my workout. So pre-workout, I don't take any powders or anything. All I do is take a couple tablespoons of natural honey mixed with salt. It is a great way to get a good pump, get the quick sugar for energy, and it's all natural. My intra-workout drink, however, is not all natural. I do use some creatine, which is still natural, but I mix it with Gatorade. The Gatorade has food dyes, stuff like that. One of these days, I'll switch it up and do lemon juice and maple syrup or honey or something like that intra-workout, but for now, it is Blue One. And I mix a full scoop of the Gatorade powder in there, which comes out to about 70 grams of carbs. Gonna mix all that up, change my clothes, and I'll see you guys outside. Training time, let's get it. I talked a little bit about it this morning. Today is day 1 of 3 of my weekly workouts. It is an upper body A day, starting things off with dumbbell overhead presses. I warmed up, did a dynamic warm-up, did a lot of mobility work, and this is my first working set. Hit my top weight for a set of 8 and then dropped down reverse pyramid style. Knocked out a set of 12 to failure. Not using a whole lot of weight yet, as this is week 2 of this training block, and I'm also coming off of an injury, so I'll slowly ramp back up to it. Exercise 2, I hit chest-supported dumbbell rows, 2 working sets, I should say. My heavy set was 80 pounds. I hit that for a set of 8, dropped down to 60, and knocked out a set of 12. Pump cover comes off because we got to show off the guns. Seated dumbbell curls worked up to a heavy set of 12, really focusing on the squeeze at the top, good contraction. I did a technical drop set here by going straight into hammer curls. With a technical drop set, you don't actually change the weight, you just switch to a easier variation of the movement. Drop the weight here again for a set of 12. Dumbbell skull crushers, did 3 sets of 15. I supersetted these as well with banded tricep push downs. For me, triceps have always been a little bit lacking compared to my biceps and shoulders, so I wanted to hit a little bit of extra volume on them today to try and even everything out a little bit. Great pump. Bands are pretty underrated for gains. Rear delt work, I hit 2 sets of 12 on head-supported T-raises, and then knocked out a little bit of rotational core work with 10 reps on each side for 2 sets. Got to hit a little bit of douchey bodybuilding posing to check out the physique. Really liking this look at the end of my bulk. I'm a little bit fluffy, but this is the biggest that I've been in a while. My joints are feeling great. Energy levels are high. I'm eating like a machine, and I feel like I'm about as wide as a house, so feels good. Workout complete, feeling absolutely great. Gonna hang out here for a little bit and relax, soak up the sun, get that precious vitamin D that I've been missing. And once I'm cooled down and my heart rate's gone down, I'm gonna head inside and have a post-workout meal. All right, meal 2, we got a big ass bowl of gains. Half pound of lean grass-fed ground beef, 2 sweet potatoes, maple syrup, hot sauce, and salt. Now my third and final meal of the day, possibly final meal of the day, is the most anabolic food that you can eat. And that is these guys. Luckily, I live on a chicken farm, so see this guy here. So I actually have fresh eggs every single day. And with that being said, if you're still eating those yellow store-bought eggs rather than these beautiful, brown eggs with the orange yolks, what are you doing? Find a farmer, find a source, and get the real deal. Going with 7 tonight, which makes 8 total for the day. Look at these beautiful orange yolks. 7 eggs. I threw a big hunk of Parmesan Reggiano cheese in there to give me about 40 grams of protein for this meal. Final walk for the day to finish out my steps, and thus concludes my day of eating. Let me show you guys my buddy here. This is a pretty girl. But 2,500 calories for the day, around 200 grams of protein. I did have a coffee this morning with collagen powder in it. A little bit of maple syrup, coconut oil, and milk, so add some calories there. But all in all, it was a successful day. The purpose of this diet right now for me is to establish some consistency. Over the winter, I was all over the place. I was eating ice cream pretty regularly, which isn't bad, but it just makes it hard to get ripped. Eating a lot of Chipotle just out of laziness and convenience, which also is not horrible, but they cook their shit in seed oils. So if you are looking to optimize your health, it's not the way. It's better than fast food, but it's still not the way. Another reason why I switched to a diet that's super basic like this is because there was something in my diet that was causing a lot of inflammation. I was dealing with shoulder pain and elbow pain for months, like the better part of a year almost. And by eliminating a lot of the extra fluff, I'm feeling a lot better. My workouts are better, I'm recovering better, and I am on my way to get back to where I was, number 1, and beyond, all while getting a little more ripped as a byproduct. I appreciate the watch. If you like this kind of content, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Be sure to give me a like, share this with a friend, and help me grow this channel. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Sweet Machine, out.